Hi guys, I thought you might like to take a look at this 2018 model Royal Enfield in Gun Metal Grey with the ABS disc. Purchased this second hand just a day or two ago. It's got 1500 kilometres or 900 mile on the clock. It's in really nice condition. It's got a couple of extras on it, like a more sportier exhaust, air cleaner, bar end mirrors, and something different, Dunlop K180 tyres. Previous owner had it for roughly 9 months, looked after it extremely well. Should be a nice bike to ride too. Now I plan to do a few mods or take it back to more standard. I've noticed the exhaust system is starting to colour up there on the header pipe. And when I had the previous, I think it was the Gun Metal Grey, going back roughly a year ago, it too started to colour up in the header pipe, and I actually bought from eBay a product from overseas in the US called Blue Job. It's just like a rubbing compound, and so that powdery stuff's in there. Bit of a cloth here to give it a bit of thing. Don't think you need to add a little bit of water. Well, I figure I might as well give it a try and see how it goes. This particular container costs roughly $30 Australian, and I think close on $10 to freight it, so about $40 all up. So we know what it looks like at the moment, and I might just get a glove and give it a bit of a workout and see if we can take some of that discoloration off the pipe. Now, I've been giving this a good rub now for, I don't know, maybe a couple of minutes. I wouldn't say I'm a professional rubber, because a pro rubber could give it a good rub for probably 5 or 10 minutes and get a better result, but as an inexperienced rubber, I think for a couple of minutes burst, just to tidy it up, I think it could be worth the trouble. Although I wouldn't like to be a full-time rubber, especially on a motorbike. So anyway, we'll give it a polish and see if we can see much difference. Fucking works alright. I think the shine of that come up pretty good for a couple of minutes hit. It's got the main deep blues now. You can still see the golden glow on the pipes, but no doubt if you kept going, you know, you might get it a bit better, but I don't think I'm that desperate, but I think it'll you always have to watch the bend. So we'll look back here. I'd say if you keep going, you can see the bit of a golden colour still in the exhaust there, but the main blue parts, they're out of the way. And I think, like I said, if you concentrate on it long enough, and I think I'd like to see a little bit better cloth supplied with the kit to get a little bit more bite into it, I think. But apart from that, well, main thing is it will definitely remove the bluing and stuff from the pipe, and use it quite easy without not much effort. So like I said, if you're just an amateur like me with not great big experience in rubbing, Probably you'll get this after a couple of minutes, but if you're used to rubbing it quite, you know, if you're been a long-term rubber, well, I'm sure you'd be able to shine it up a lot better than me. Meanwhile, some may be interested to see how this bike kicks over and how it sounds. So we'll finish the video off there. Nice thing to it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. It was a little bit entertaining, and if you want to pick up some of that blue job and you want to get into a good solid rub, go to eBay and pick it up at around $30 a tub, and $10 a freight to Australia or wherever you're sending it to, and I think you'd be fairly happy with it. Thanks for looking.